Work done by gravitational force in pulling a uniform rod. So this is a uniform rod of mass m and length L. Okay, mass of the rod is m and length of is L. By pulling a uniform rod to an angle theta, how much work will be done? Friends, here, listen, I am pulling the rod means I am moving. We have to consider. I have to move its center of gravity, which is exactly at L by 2. The center of gravity is moving by a distance. How much? This one will not take the initial. I am pulling the rod means I am pulling the center of the gravity of the rod. That is L by 2. Yes or no? And the against gravity means against weight I am working mg. And let's this distance is h. Okay, I raised to through a height h because at this level I reached the center of mass to this height. So I raise the center of mass to a height h. That means what we have to do here, work done by gravitational force is equal to minus mg h, and in place of mg h we'll write minus mg. In place of h we'll write that is L by 2 into, as we found out, 1 minus cos theta. In the previous question we did it. So over L by 2 is the distance of the center of mass from the support. L by 2 is distance of the center of mass. L by 2 is distance of center of mass from the support. We have to take the distance of the center of mass from the support. Understood? There is a ladder of mass m, mass of the ladder is students m, and length L was resting on a level surface. ये एक लेवल सरफेस के ऊपर ऐसे रखा गया था and is held against a, मैंने उसको उठाया, लिफ्ट किया मैंने उसको, it is just lifted and held against a wall of an angle theta with the floor. फ्लोर के साथ थीटा एंगल बना के हम इस तरह और इसके साथ उसको रख दिए. ठीक है. So work done by gravitational force students हमें निकालना होगा. We have to find the work done by gravitational force. Work done by gravitational force. So that means students मैंने उसकी सेंटर ऑफ मास को उठाया, जो कि सेंटर ऑफ मास पहले यहाँ पर था, और मैंने अभी सेंटर ऑफ मास अभी यहाँ पर है. सेंटर ऑफ मास इज हियर, सेंटर ऑफ ग्रेविटी. सो दैट मीन्स मैंने उसके सेंटर ऑफ मास को यहाँ तक उठाया. तो मैंने ये हाइट जो निकालूंगा मैं अभी, अगर ये L by 2 है स्टूडेंट्स, तो ये वाला हाइट कितना हो जाएगा? L by 2 साइन थीटा ना, करेक्ट? दैट मीन्स मैंने उसकी सेंटर ऑफ मास को उठाया और सेंटर ऑफ मास को मैंने कितना हाइट उठाया? L by 2 साइन थीटा. So that's why the work done by gravitational force is equal to students minus mg. Let मैंने h height उठाया और that h height is nothing but L by 2 sin theta. So we can write here minus mg L by 2 into sin theta. Correct? That is the work done by the gravitational force in lifting the ladder. It's another example. A bucket full of water of total mass m is pulled by using a uniform rope. Is pulled by using a uniform rope of mass m and length L. Yes or no? Work done by pulling force. Friends, here total length of the rope is L. Okay, so that means mass of the rope is m and mass of the bucket is m. Friends, bucket means with water, that way we have to lift to a height, total length of the rope, that is mgl, correct? Work done by the, that means the bucket is at this level and I'm raising it to a height and length of the rope is L. It is also having mass. That means I'm lifting the weight of the water to this side. So work done by pulling force, and I'm pulling in upward direction. Body is getting displaced in upward. Pulling force is up in upward force also, in upward direction also. So that's a mgl. That is the work done by lifting this bucket. But rope is having mass, and where the mass of the rope is concentrated at this point. If total length is L, then it is L by 2. I'm lifting the rope means lifting the weight of the rope, lifting the center of mass of the rope, and that is L by 2. That means plus, due to the lifting of the rope, the work done mg L by 2. Correct? Mg L by 2. L is here. Mgl is the work done by lifting the bucket, and for the rope, that is mgl by 2. So that is weight is equal to mgl plus mgl by 2. Understood? That is the work done by the pulling force. A block of mass m is suspended vertically using a rope using a rope of negligible mass. If the rope is used to lift the block, friends, there is a rope which is used to lift the block vertically off. I am lifting it vertically off with a uniform acceleration of A. Yes or no? Let here weight is mg, tension is acting in upward direction. Yes or no? So then what is the tension here, students? What is the tension here? T minus mg is equal to ma. That is T is equal to how much? Mg plus ma.
mg plus ma.
Ma. So I want to make the work done by the tension force. Work done by the tension. Let it is lifting to a height h. Let I am lifting it to a height h. So that means work will be equal to how much? W is equal to m g plus ma, that is mg plus a whole into h. Correct? That is the work done by the tension. H is the height. At what height I am lifting, and it is accelerating. If not accelerating, then something different. A is equal to 0, so mgh only. But I am pulling forces in this direction. Body is also getting in this displacement, and it is getting accelerated. So tension into h. Tension is the force, and the tension is equal to m into g plus a. Because here in this equation, you know, from laws of motion, mt minus mg is equal to ma. So T is equal to mg plus ma. Understood? So the work done by the tension will be m into g plus a into h. Students, if the same block is lowered with acceleration a, if the same block is lowered, here what we are doing, there is the tension, but the same block is lowered. It is coming downward. Tension is in upward direction. Displacement is in downward direction. So work done will be negative. But here tension is equal to how much? Mg minus T is equal to ma. So T is equal to mg minus ma here. Yes or no? M into g minus a is the tension. So it is lowered down. Let it come to a height h. If it is coming to a height h, then work done by tension, if it is lowered with acceleration, will be minus m g minus a into h. Understood? That is the work done by the tension. This is the work done by the tension. Okay? Understood? Let's see here. A uniform chain of mass m. The mass of the total mass is m. Total length is also l. Kept in a horizontal table such that 1 by nth of its length is hanging. It's 1 by of nth of its means 1/4 length, 1/3 whatever in the question given. So that means L by n part is hanging. Yes or no? Of its length is hanging over the edge of the table. The work done by the pulling force to bring the hanging part onto the left table. I want to lift this hanging part. Students, I will be lifting this hanging part. That means I will be lifting the center of gravity. Let center of gravity is here. I will be lifting the CG. So CG means, students, center of gravity means I will be lifting, center of gravity means I will be lifting to the center of mass. Center of gravity means I will be lifting to the center of mass. I will be lifting to the center of mass. So I will be lifting to the center of mass means what? I will be lifting to the center of mass means, students, what? That is L by N. L by N is the total length of the hanging part. So at what distance the center of mass will be? L by 2n, correct? That is L by 2n. L by 2n part is hanging. So if L by 2n part is hanging, I have to take that part. And I don't have to take the total mass into consideration. Why? Because the total mass is m and the total length is L. If the total mass is m and the total length is n, so mass per unit length is how much, students? M by n. How much part is hanging? What is the mass of the hanging part? So the mass of the hanging part is equal to m by n. I have to consider that mass. And that mass is concentrated at a height of L by 2n. And I have to lift it to a height h. That h, I have to lift it to this position. Lifting total means lifting the center of mass. That means I have to lift L by 2n. So the work done will be equal to mass of the hanging part, that is m by n, into acceleration due to gravity, its weight g, into how much distance I have to take for L by 2n, because I have to lift it. Lifting the hanging part means lifting the center of part mass of the hanging part, that is L by 2n. So considerable, we could take it as mgl by 2n square. M by n is the mass of the hanging part. M by n is the mass of hanging part. So the work done by pulling the force to bring the hanging part onto the table is mgl by 2n square. Understood how it became mgl by 2n square?